Coco shə-NEL. Don't spend time beating on a wall, hoping to transform it into a door. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. Fashion fades, only style remains the same. A girl should be two things, classy and fabulous. Guilt is perhaps the most painful companion of death. The most courageous act is still to think for yourself. Aloud. Success is often achieved by those who don't know that failure is inevitable. Nature gives you the face you have at 20, it is up to you to merit the face you have at 50. Luxury must be comfortable, otherwise it is not luxury. Elegance is not the prerogative of those who have just escaped from adolescence, but of those who have already taken possession of their future. There are people who have money and people who are rich. Look for the woman in the dress. If there is no woman, there is no dress. My friends, there are no friends. Hard times arouse an instinctive desire for authenticity. I never wanted to weigh more heavily on a man than a bird. Fashion is not something that exists in dresses only. Fashion is in the sky, in the street. Fashion has to do with ideas, the way we live, what is happening. Some people think luxury is the opposite of poverty. It is not. It is the opposite of vulgarity. How many cares one loses when one decides not to be something but to be someone. A woman who doesn't wear perfume has no future. Elegance is refusal. Gentleness doesn't get work done unless you happen to be a hen laying eggs. Fashion is architecture. It is a matter of proportions. Elegance does not consist in putting on a new dress. There is no time for cut and dried monotony. There is time for work. And time for love. That leaves no other time. As long as you know men are like children, you know everything. Jump out the window if you are the object of passion. Flee it if you feel it. Passion goes, boredom remains. As soon as you set foot on a yacht, you belong to some man, not to yourself, and you die of boredom. I don't know why women want any of the things men have when one of the things that women have is men. A woman has the age she deserves. I am not young, but I feel young. The day I feel old, I will go to bed and stay there. J'aime la vie. I feel that to live is a wonderful thing. Women must tell men always that they are the strong ones. They are the big, the strong, the wonderful. In truth, women are the strong ones. It is just my opinion, I am not a professor. Since everything is in our heads, we had better not lose them. Great loves too must be endured. Those who create are rare, those who cannot are numerous. Therefore, the latter are stronger. Women have always been the strong ones of the world. The men are always seeking from women a little pillow to put their heads down on. They are always longing for the mother who held them as infants. Fashion is made to become unfashionable. I invented my life by taking for granted that everything I did not like would have an opposite, which I would like. There have been several Duchesses of Westminster, but there is only one shə-NEL. It is always better to be slightly underdressed. Fashion is always of the time in which you live. It is not something standing alone. But the grand problem, the most important problem, is to rejuvenate women. To make women look young. Then their outlook changes. They feel more joyous.